you have a small but a beautiful country. You have a precious country, the only English-speaking country in Central America. You have a long legacy and you have a bright future. Work for it. Make your country, take it higher so that you can feel proud, more proud, and make your country one of the best in the region. To my compatriots, well, most of them are Belizean nationals anyway. No, I think they have been. I'm very proud of them. They have. I think they made a very valuable contribution to the development process of Belize. Any economic activity generates employment and contributes to economic development. So I think they have done very well for themselves as well as for the Belizean economy and Belizean society. They have assimilated with the society. They work for the country, and they have brought value to the country. And they live peacefully. I am very glad, and I have not heard any Indian name being involved here in any kind of undesirable activities. So I'm very proud of them, and I think they'll continue to contribute to Belize's national growth and prosperity. There are a small number of Indian nationals also in Belize. To them, I would say the same thing, that while you live in Belize, you also work for the development and growth and prosperity of Belize. And then you have several thousand of those East Indians who came to the Caribbean in mid-1900s. And then they later migrated from, I believe, from Jamaica to Belize. I have met them. I tried to meet them every time I come here. I contacted them. I tell them that we have not forgotten you. You may have forgotten us. And your motherland, while you are Belizeans, and your first loyalty, of course, is entirely to Belize. If you wish to re-establish contacts with with the land of your ancestors, with the culture of that land, we have not forgotten you. If you wish to contact us in any manner, if you want to have any kind of help, support from us to rediscover your roots, we will be very willing to help you in that.